Hoo-wee! All right. What's going on, party people? Yeah, I don't even know what time it is. That's what I should. 7:45 in the morning. All right, 7:45 in the morning. Um, okay, sun all in the eyes. Yeah, on my way back home. I had to drop my son off to work. There we go. Had to drop my son off to work real quick. Headed back to finish printing some documents. I could have did on lab printing last night, but I was tired and stuff. So I'm gonna do them this morning, and I got 4 signings today. I'm a couple of house inspections too. That's a good question. How many of those? 3. All right, so I got 3 house inspections, 3 different cities. Knock that out. I should be good to go. And then I got a run to do sometime tomorrow. Just waiting to hear back from the guy to get all this stuff coordinated. Been trying to get this run done for like a week, and this is with a signing company. And I'll be honest, the runs with signing companies are harder sometimes because they don't understand all the particulars that are involved with doing them. And they're just like, hey, just hop up here and do it, And sometimes they're thinking that just because it might be quote unquote 2 pages or they say 2 documents, and that they always say like, hey, it's only 2 documents, but then it's like how many pages to the document that might need stuff done to them and all of that. So they don't understand the technicalities of how to do it, and nor do they probably care and stuff. And it gets real difficult with the signing companies because they're trying to hold on to these contracts that they got, and they just they just need it done, and it can get really sticky, and they're not paying. I mean, they don't pay hardly nothing. If you want to talk about getting paid low, that's they don't pay hardly nothing wrong with those signing companies because they haven't figured out how to price them. The signing companies have not figured out how to price them yet. So they're thinking that, because it's online and you don't have to print, that there's no level of effort that goes into doing them, that you just hop up there, and you can't. And see, the main thing is when you're doing a run, and you have to put your digital stamp on there. I mean, not the stamp, but the stamp as well as the signature for the notary. Sometimes that signature block that they create for you can be pretty big, and the area so your stamp is that big, but the area that they want you to sign in is this big, and then your stamp ends up covering the verbiage up. So that means you may have to add your own notarial certificate, all of that. So there is a level of effort that goes into getting these things prepared and done right, so that you can get up there and do it right the first time. Because depending on any other platforms, they're charging you. They're charging you for, some of them are charging you for per hour, or for like give you 30 minutes free, and then after that. And I've gone on some of these closings that seem very simple, and because the person who I'm working with, they're not computer savvy, you could be up to 45 minutes to an hour for 3 pages. I mean, it happens that way. So, so that's why with those, I price them a little bit higher. I'm giving this a shot with this one company that's a signing company, to see how this works out with them. But a lot of times these bad boys, they don't flow smoothly because it's just, for whatever reason, they just get these orders from somewhere and they just sort of slapping them together, and it does not, they don't come out smooth. Now, the ones I get from direct clients, the title companies, and especially the attorneys, those work out very well. They work with you. They don't try to, rush you or anything. If you need them to, tweak the documents so that your notarial stamp and signature can fit on there neatly, they will. Or what I ask them to do is scan them to where I can edit the document and move my notarial block around. They cool with that. I mean, they are really, really cool with that, and everything. So, and then like somebody recently asked me about, what platform I use. Verify, and I don't get on in right now. I'm only on them. I don't have the money to be on multiple platforms, because the platforms, it costs too much to me. It costs a lot, to try to be on 4 and 5 of them, unless you're sitting here on the free plan and then they're taking a good little portion of your money for every time you stamp. So it just doesn't work out for me to try to do all of that and everything. So hopefully we can get this done this weekend. Matter of fact, I need to look to see if he put the documents up there so I can see how many pages it is, because that's one thing that I need. I need to know how many pages and stuff, and they still haven't put the documents up. So we've been working on this for like a week and everything, but this is a part of the notary business. I'm cool with it. And I just learned to adjust and adapt, be a chameleon, blend in, get what I got to get done, and keep it moving, So we're at the end of the year. Today is Friday the 29th. Supposed to be doing, well, not supposed to be, we will be doing Fritter Friday. Was supposed to try to have a year-end little party time tonight, but I ain't heard from no one. I haven't heard from anyone. I'm looking, and I see a question from somebody, but I was looking to see if anybody wanted to hop on tonight and kick it with me, talk about their year and how things have progressed for them and all of that. But I ain't heard from nobody, so I guess I'll just be chopping it up by myself and everything. Let's see here. Who is this? That's some. I keep getting all this stuff from Alignable, but I got to go check that out. But yeah, I haven't heard from anybody, so I guess nobody wants to hop on. No problem, because I thought, I was hoping this would be a good chance for y'all to really, come on, ask you questions and stuff. And I already put the video out. I know y'all seen the video. The email address, notaryhelp@griffinthnotary.com. It was in the pinned comment in the description. So if you want to do, now I guess what it is, I said I was going to vet people who wanted to come on, because I wasn't just going to let people blindly come on. So I guess nobody wants to be vetted and talked to prior to, because I can't have folk coming up on my channel spewing out. Sorry about that, y'all. That sun. Can't have people just coming up on the channel spewing out all kind of crazy stuff, saying this, that, and the other and everything, and getting me in trouble with YouTube, because YouTube ain't playing these days. They will penalize you in a heartbeat, for stuff that other people be doing and you ain't got nothing to do with it. But this has been a great year. I hope things have progressed for many of y'all. Every day this dude just walks in the middle of the road with his dog, won't move. He's an old head. He older than me, so I'm a young head. He an old head. But real nice guy overall and stuff. Boy, sun kicking. But yeah, so if y'all want to hop on, you gotta email me. I got to chop it up with you. I got to make sure I know, understand who you are, that you ain't coming on with no craziness. And I'll send you a link later to hop on the live with me. You can ask your questions. You can share how things been going for you, all of that. And you ain't got to stay on forever and ever. You can come on up there talk for a minute and slide back into the general audience. and everything. But feel free to ask your questions tonight. It's just gonna be sort of open forum. I don't really have anything to say. I ain't gonna be fussing. Well, don't plan on fussing about the craziness that other people been doing out here on these notary streets and everything. But I do want to continue, as always, doing my best to help y'all move forward in this business, because it's important, that you understand what this business is about, how to work it. I bet that sun, and all that stuff. So that's what's going on. But yeah, I got 4 things to do today, plus the signings, plus the daggone house inspections, and that's pretty much it. And go get me something to eat real quick, and that's about it. And then hopefully I can chill. And I got a lot of paperwork I got to do before the end of the year. So I got really 2 days to get it done, Saturday and Sunday, and that's what I'm gonna be doing, spending mostly this weekend doing paperwork and everything. And that's about it. But I hope everybody has a great day. Again, thanks for your comments. Thanks for the likes and the shares. Yeah, but stay encouraged. I'm serious. Stay encouraged. I was where you were at for us starting off in this business, trying to figure things out, trying to get an understanding. The one thing I would say that y'all have, the advantage that y'all have over what I had, I'll be honest, you got the videos that I put out that really try to help people understand what's going on. You have a free option in getting help through the stuff that I do. And yeah, there was a few people that I could ask questions to, but they was actually real busy, and that wasn't their thing to answer questions the way I do it. And I get that, so I sort of had to figure things out on my own. And once I got to a good understanding of stuff, that's when I started sharing with people and trying to help folk out, and then continuing to learn and grow myself so I can continue to help people out, because I can't get stagnant in my knowledge and education and my, experience in the business and keep helping you. I can't, to me, after you get to a certain point and you stop doing notary work, I would say after 6-7 months, maybe even a year, you become sort of irrelevant, because things change so much in this notary business that, if you don't stay active in it, you can't relate to the people out here coming up in the business and stuff. And one of the things that I think that, is the hardest for somebody who's like trying to help notaries out and being a trainer, mentor, and all of that is, staying relevant and not forgetting what the process is for the new people that's coming in. Not forgetting that, and making sure that you somehow try to address or make sure you're able to communicate information to that group of people on a consistent basis. And that's one of the things that I'm trying to do, is like trying to stay grounded, not from the standpoint of being, thinking I'm better than anybody, but for as not forgetting where I came from, not forgetting the struggles that I had when I first started, finding the money to get into this business, finding the opportunities and getting the supplies, and just struggling, just having the confidence and stuff. I haven't forgotten that, y'all. So that's why I listen to y'all. That's why I talk to y'all. That's why I do everything I can. I call you back and all of that. It's up late at night answering your questions, early in the morning answering your questions through the comment sections and all that, because I want y'all to get help, provide y'all the help and get to where y'all need to be at in this business. So I'll see y'all later on Fritter Friday if I don't pop up and do another video. All right, talk to y'all later. Peace.